Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to play brown sugar without tuning your guitar into different tuning. This is just standard tuning. When I used to play in covers band, this is how I used to play it. Great fun song to play. We've got the intro little part, then we've got the main riff that sort of goes through like after the choruses as well. We've got a verse and a chorus, so all the parts to the song. So let's get down to it. The intro parts, the first bit sounds like this. That goes on to the second part, which I'm going to call the main riff. So the intro bit starts. First finger on D, G and the B strings on the 12th fret. Put your second finger on B13 and third finger on D14. Because we're going to play the D, G and B strings. And then we take our second and third fingers off and then just your first finger flat. So you've got rest. Then we're going to take that first finger, move it down to the 5th fret. And we're going to do 2 hits on that, and actually in a third one, but then it's going to go quickly to putting your fingers back in that same shape that we had up here. So your second finger will go on to B6, third finger on D7, and then going back off, so you're just playing the 5s. So, we've got this. Or really slowly, 3, 4, 1. So that just repeats round. It actually does it 4 times round, but at the end of the 4th one, it's going to go into the next section. So let's just quickly try playing that round 4 times. We'll do it up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. That's where it's going to go into this chord. It's going to be an E flat chord. First finger on A6, third finger across D, G and the B strings on the 8th fret. And we're going to do a quick down, up, down. And then it goes, so that's where it goes into the main riff. Now the main riff goes like this. So for that, we've hit the E flat chord, and then you're going to move your first finger to where your third finger is. So your first finger is going to go across the D, G and the B strings on the 8th fret. And then we're going to add our third finger onto the 10th fret of the G string. And it's going to hit, so 2 hits with it on and then comes off. So if we go from the digger down on the E flat, you go really slowly. And then we're going to go to almost like what we did in the beginning, intro line. First finger across the 5th fret, and it's going to go, add the second and third fingers onto the 6s and the 7s. So you got, so it's kind of off, then on, off. Hopefully that makes sense. So so from the beginning of that, you got. Then the first finger goes all the way down to fret number 1. And then we're going to go to your, probably third finger on fret 3 of the G string. So you got. Then it comes off, back on. So you got. And then take that same shape with the finger on and slide it all up to the 3rd fret. So your first finger's on 3 and third finger's on fret 5. Hit that and then it comes off. So it's just 3, 3, 3. Hopefully that's making sense. So you got from the ones, the last hit on bar 2 of that line, you got, and then it goes back to fret 5 again, and we go putting the fingers off. Starts off and then on twice and then off again. So the whole of that line, remember it's digger down on the first hit, you got. got even slower. Up speed. And that just repeats twice. On the second, when it does it after the chorus, it only does it once. That always used to catch me out when I was playing it live. Then it goes to the verse. So the verse goes. So for that, we're doing the classic blues rock and roll type thing. First finger on A3, third finger on D5. And then I'm going to be adding my little finger, real big stretch, all the way up to D7. So you do 2 hits without the little finger on, and then add the little finger. So you got, and then it's going to go back to the finger off, finger on again, then off. So you got. Really slowly, and then the next bar is similar, but it just doesn't come off on the end. So the first 2 bars of the verse go, and then we're going to go to first finger on A8, and then it's going to jump that first finger to the 10th fret across D, G and the B strings, and does the same idea with adding the 2 fingers like we did at the beginning. And it goes, so if we put the bar number 3 together, it goes, and then bar 4 is the same but without the first hit. So bars 3 and 4 go. So let's put bars 1, 2, 3 and 4 together. You got. Bars number 5 and 6 are almost the same. Got, and then it goes to a B flat chord. First finger on A1, third finger or little finger across D, G, and B strings on the 3rd fret, and you go da 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 da. Then move that up 2 frets to a C chord and go da 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 da. Let's put the whole of the verse together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could just play like normal chords. You could just play like a C chord. Up to F. Back to C, B flat, C. But I like to play the little bluesy bits, and then it goes to the chorus of the song, and you get. So for that, we've got a G chord. I'm doing a barred G, first finger across all the strings on the 3rd fret, second finger on G4, third finger A5, little finger on D5. And then I'm doing a little line. There is like different lines in the song when you hear it, but I used to do this one all the time. So for that, I'm playing E7, then A5, open G, and then I slide into that same note but on the D string, so it's D5. So you got, and then the little answer line to that goes G3, D5, G5, G3, and then D5. So you got, and it's going to jump straight into that C triad, which is your first finger across the 5th fret, and it does a similar, you know, adding the 2 fingers again. So he's doing this all the time, and we go. So So that's from the last hit of beat bar 2, and you got. So the whole line together goes. Up speed. Slowly. And that's the song, because then it goes back into. Remember, I need to do it once after that first chorus. And that's it. And then the solos that just go over like that main riff again. That's the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, if you could subscribe to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. If you could give me a like on this video, that really helps me out. And some comments. Let me know what you thought of the video and any songs you'd like me to do a video on as well. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.